Et bonjour tout le monde, c'est Banano, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour l'épisode 1 de la saison 1 peut-être de Game of Thrones. J'espère que vous allez bien. C'est un jeu fait par Telltale Games, les mêmes qui vont faire The Walking Dead et The Wolf Among Us. Et donc je suis très heureux de vous retrouver pour cette aventure. Alors il faut savoir que Game of Thrones, je n'ai jamais regardé la série télévisée parce que ça ne m'intéressait pas, ça ne m'intéresse pas. Mais là le jeu de Telltale me dit je peux peut-être découvrir quelque chose d'intéressant. Et peut-être que ça me donnera envie de regarder. Donc je propose qu'on découvre tous ensemble cette série. Telle que si vous connaissez, vous pourrez peut-être me donner des petites astuces. Parce que moi, vu que je connais pas, peut-être qu'il y aura des clins d'œil à la série que je connaîtrais pas. Il faut savoir que ce jeu, il est fait par Telltale Games, donc c'est-à-dire qu'il n'y a pas de traduction française. Et que on a dû attendre la traduction française de la TTG Trad Team. Donc je salue grandement parce que ils font un putain de boulot et heureusement qu'ils sont là. Et je vous propose qu'on découvre tous ensemble l'épisode 1 de ce jeu. Ce jeu se découpe en 6 épisodes en fait. Donc là il y a l'épisode 1 qui est sorti, et puis ça va faire un peu comme à la The Walking Dead. Vous verrez, ça va être vraiment cool. Donc je propose qu'on commence dès maintenant. On nous rappelle que cette série de jeux s'adapte en fonction des choix que vous faites. L'histoire s'adapte en fonction de la façon dont vous jouez. C'est ça, donc c'est comme The Walking Dead.
The trout in the towers, the wolves got the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off for hours and hours and stole the water. Another wall to pray. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and night he cooks for me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, yet all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
D'accord, donc on est dans une sorte de... On a un peu le larbin qui doit nettoyer l'épée des guerriers.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
D'accord.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like
Il est
that.
pas trop sympa.
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a
On va lui
squire.
dire ça.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
D'accord.
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
D'accord, c'est un peu notre boss. Donc on va quand même écouter.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Essayez un peu de comprendre
His
l'histoire,
honor
c'est
is
assez compliqué.
beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils célèbrent en fait? Parce que ils ont gagné quelque chose, je sais pas.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king in the north!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye! Iron from ice!
D'accord.
Garrett,
Il s'appelle Gareth apparemment.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
I seek
On
nothing,
va être
my lord.
honnête. On va
Serving a
éviter de se la
noble
péter.
house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
D'accord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Ok. Hop.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
On va rien dire. Je crois que là, mec, on est un peu au-dessus de toi. Parce que, ce que j'ai compris, on va monter en grade.
Fine. Scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by
On va rien
much.
dire.
This is a job for a pig farmer. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of
On
fucking
va
time.
l'encourager.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
D'accord. Je comprends pas ce principe de maison frais et de
Take your
trucs.
time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Oula.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
On a vu quelqu'un a mis l'arbalète, je pense que c'est ça donc qui craint peut-être. Qu'il y ait une attaque.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Oh,
What's wrong with him?
tout part en couille.
Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
On alerte, on sauve. On le sauve.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? Run!
Ok, je pense qu'on a fait le bon choix. Wow.
We need to get back to camp.
Oh, merde. Ok. Donc là on a facile parler, face QTE.
Garen, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
Ok.
Ready,
Je
boy.
crois que j'allais mourir.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Wow. Allez, coupe-lui qui dans ta gueule. Ouh. On reprend le dessus apparemment.
Look out!
D'accord. Ok. En tout cas, les QT sont beaucoup plus détaillés que Walking Dead, c'est plutôt plaisant. Ok. Il y a tout qui part en couille, je pense qu'on va venir de nous sauver. Il va se faire écraser. Oh! Il est mort. Je pense qu'un coup de sabot dans la gueule, ça doit faire mal. Oh!
Good fucking riddance.
Non, il est mort.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
J'espère qu'ils nous emmèneront pas parce que on n'a pas été à la hauteur. Ouf. Toi.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Je trouve qu'il serait mieux de partir avant de... qu'il y en ait un de nous qui meurt. Encore.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
All the phrase says time. Don't run,
Ah. Je crois qu'on va devoir le laisser.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
J'ai peur d'avoir trop le choix.
Be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Lord the Frey.
Oh merde. Waouh, c'est hyper prenant. Cette musique me dit quelque chose. Ça va être, je pense, le générique, mais je suis pas sûr. Ok. Oh, un petit cochon. Il est mignon. D'accord. Où les traces de sang?
Blood.
Puis il n'est pas en avoir comme...
Fresh.
Ouh là là, il se passait quelque chose. J'aurais voulu examiner le cochon, mais... Je pensais que c'est le cochon qui s'en mort parce qu'il avait pas de coupure ou de choses comme ça en fait. En tout cas, il a une épée badass quoi, donc on peut s'en occuper. Ouh là là, le chariot qui...
That's father's car.
Oh oh.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oh! Mais ils ont fait quoi au cochon?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the
Oh
fucking
putain, on va se
pigs.
venger.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh putain.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
On va le
Couldn't
narguer.
get it, you bastard.
On va le narguer un petit peu.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Non, on peut pas perdre l'épée comme ça. La fourche, on va l'enfourcher. Ou la hache.
You really
La
are a
fourche.
pig.
What? D'accord, donc je suis mort. Je sais pas comment, mais oui.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
C'est ce qu'on va voir.
You really are a pig farmer.
Oh! T'es mort! Attention, pas envie de mourir. Nickel, l'épée, vite. Ah! Mon dieu, mon dieu, mon dieu, mon dieu, mon dieu.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Je l'ai tué parce que il a fait du mal au père. Et ça, c'est triste.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
J'ai peur de savoir la vérité.
I tried to stop them.
Il est mort? Si oui, c'est horrible.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Waouh.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Trop triste.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh. Comment peux-tu une
This
gamine de
never
8
would
ans?
have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice
Ouh,
was swift.
ça va faire mal.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
On a bien fait, je pense, de le tuer.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ok. Oh. Des vers? Des asticots?
These are dark days, I fear. to lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
D'accord.
Right.
L'histoire est beaucoup plus compliquée dans Walking
This
Dead, hein,
might
ça c'est
hurt a
sûr.
bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
D'accord. Juste un petit bandage, c'est...
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Chaise du Lord. D'accord. On va regarder la fenêtre, on va voir ce qu'il nous...
The Ironwood Grove.
Ce qu'on peut voir. D'accord, on voit rien. C'est cool. C'est cool. On a une méga épée. C'est magnifique. Ah oui, d'accord. Juste en courant, ça fait... On va lui montrer l'épée.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
D'accord. On peut sortir ou...
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Comment ça tu veux le montrer quoi? Alors attends.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
C'est sa
Is
copine?
it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Elle a l'air jeune et sensible.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family. Perhaps the opportunity never presented itself.
You have the Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Donc on l'a plus? L'épée, merde.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It
On va
was
être un
his
peu
family
lucide.
they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Mais il a raison, hein, faut être intelligent.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the
Va se
same,
défendre un
as
petit
any
peu.
man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the
Attends,
Boltons.
ils veulent nous virer?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Mais... C'est dégueulasse. En fait, on l'aurait pas tué, on aurait... On aurait pas eu ça. Et puis c'est quoi être envoyé au
You
mur?
can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
D'accord.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch. In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Ouais.
What? Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever. For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. And it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth. Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
D'accord.
Don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice. Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. We will see each other again.
D'accord. Mais qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire en fait? C'est ça la question.
Garrett, wait!
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Be safe.
Ethan?
Alors attends, qui sont ces...
Ethan!
Qui sont ces personnes? What? Alors on va jouer plusieurs personnages?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Faut jamais promettre ce genre de
I
truc.
don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Bah, il...
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. we'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Mais ça s'est passé avant que Roderick soit mort ou...
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
D'accord.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be
On va
a
être
good
gentil un
lord.
petit peu avec
A
lui.
proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Il s'en souviendra,
Lord
c'est sûr.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
D'accord. Parce que là, il me donne des ordres, mais c'est moi le boss. Hein.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men will.
D'accord alors. Donc c'est lui le mec méchant.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well
On va l'énerver.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye, and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so
Un
fucking
petit ta gueule
greedy
serait
with the
vraiment bien percé
ironwood,
là.
things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord
Ouais, le défendre.
of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Oh, elle va le calmer.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Je pense qu'on l'a bien énervé. En tout cas, on n'a pas fini avec eux.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Je pense qu'on a bien fait quand même.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ok, alors on va se laisser là pour cet épisode, j'espère que celui-ci vous a plu, le premier épisode de Game of Thrones, l'épisode 1. Nous, on se retrouvera très prochainement pour la suite de cet épisode 1. Si l'épisode vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce bleu, ça me fera extrêmement plaisir. Ainsi qu'à vous abonner pour ne rien rater, et ainsi qu'un petit commentaire, parce que j'adore lire vos commentaires. On se retrouve très prochainement, on se dit à la prochaine, bye tout le monde!